What's going on, guys? Counting Gains back here again. So today we got Lazarus, who is a Detroit rapper, guys, but also he speaks various different languages. He's like ethnically from different places, so the guy's a monster. This one's called Underdog, featuring Royce the 5'9", who's also another Detroit rapper. And wait, hold up, this one's called The Signal. So Underdog is Lazarus's nickname. This one's called The Signal. Now, I've never heard this one before. It was 6 years ago. I think it's actually a little bit older than that. But yeah, Lazarus is a monster rapper, guys. He connects with a bunch of different rappers that speak different languages. He speaks Hindi, like Indian language as well. So yeah, this one's gonna be absolutely fire, man. Lazarus, yeah, like I said, he's from like Indian descent. He's collabed with MUA before. Now, Royce the 5'9", this one should be sick, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy the content, and let's get it.
I'm Chuck D, get your hip-hop state of mind back. Lazarus, we played them last week. We're gonna play this out there in Detroit. Royce the 5'9", also recorded with Lazarus as well. Big, one of the most powerful interviews I heard is what we played last week with Lazarus.
Yeah. Royce the 5'9". I'm up in here with my man Lazarus. Yo, Amir. Next time you knock somebody's fucking head off, I want you to think about these verses. IV, what up, my nigga?
People see him from the D and say I ain't nothing, but I turned around, flipped the script and made something of me. Now let's run it back on them. They try to take me for a slave, now I own them. People see
They try to take me for a slave, now I own them. Owning them on the rap music
I'm
is
from
sick.
the D and say I ain't nothing, but I turned around, flipped the script and made something of me. Now let's run it back on them. They tried to take me for a slave, now I own them. Back to back, platinum plaque, switch my car from white to black. After Charleston, switched it back to black. My rapping style is acrobat, mixed with a private plane. Fly even while I'm playing. Come to bars, I don't talk, I sound off with thunder thoughts.
Come to bars, I don't talk, I sound off. Basically, just he's gonna tell you, you know?
After Charleston, switched it back to black. My rapping style is acrobat, mixed with a private plane. Fly even while I'm playing. Come to bars, I don't.
He said I switched my car from white to black after Charlestown, which is like a police shooting, I think. He said I switched it back to black.
Platinum plaque, switch my car from white to
Back to back platinum plaques. Obviously, Royce has got major awards, guys, major accolades.
black. After Charleston, switched it back to black. My rapping style is acrobat, mixed with a private plane. Fly even.
My rapping style is acrobat mixed with private plane. Jesus, man's jumping off planes doing acrobatics,
While I'm
bro.
playing, come to bars, I don't talk, I sound off with thunder thoughts. I will give you all a running start.
Wait, hold on. Did I catch that part correctly? My rapping style is.
But I turned around, flipped the script
One
and
sec.
made something of me. Now let's run it back on them. They tried to take me for a slave, now I own them. Back to back, platinum plaque, switch my car from white to black. After Charleston, switched it back to black. My rapping style is acrobat, mixed with a private plane. Fly even while I'm playing, come to bars, I don't.
Oh, that's fire. So his rapping style is crazy.
Style is acrobat, mixed with a private plane. Fly even while I'm playing, come to bars, I don't talk, I sound off with thunder thoughts. I will give you all a running start anytime. 365 days to try me, or y'all may.
That's sick, man. I'll give you guys a running start. I'll still beat you.
Wanna keep throwing your fall, winter, and summer salt. Look, dog, I'm not no underdog. I'm popping, put your dog up under tar.
This is fire because like Underdog as well. You know, they're at a boxing gym, guys. So like, you know, basically the underdog is like the person who's like, you know, coming from nothing and be better than the people that you know have it all.
Stone some grass up under stars for rapping at the one, smiling at you while you hollering at the moon. Been hot so long, I'm laughing at the sun, laughing at the fact I'm fucking like a rabbit, having fun, and you ain't having none. And that's 'cause
I'm laughing at the fact I'm fucking like a rabbit. He's got so many chicks, basically.
now the rabbit got the gun, and I don't need no explanation. I try to keep my past behind me, fuck my recent destinations. You dissing me for my attention, you won't be getting it undivided, cause I'ma come divide you to 500 degrees of separation. People see him from the D.
That's
and say
fire.
I ain't nothing, but I turned around, flipped the script and made something of me. Now let's run it back on them. They try to take me for a slave, now I own them.
People see I'm from the D and say I ain't nothing, but I turned around, flipped the script and made something.
So basically, people say I'm from Detroit and that I'm nothing, but like, because Detroit is a really poor city. I think it's like one of the poorest cities in the whole of the U.S. But it doesn't mean anything, guys. We're gonna flip on them and we're gonna become the best. You know, we're gonna be those underdogs that can actually make it from nothing. Alright, that's really motivating.
Now let's run it back on them. They tried to take me for a slave, now I own them.
Check it out. Now picture me, that underdog, unknown whose hunger claws. Jugglers rupture, crushes jaws. Feeling the blood of my surgeon's gauze. Pause. I came from nothing to
Feeling the blood of my surgeon's gauze. Pause. Bro, what the hell? That's
cause
crazy.
an eruption. Put my hands in these raps and gloves, and then I became Gennady Golovkin. Without an assumption, I'm like a high.
Put these raps in my gloves, and then I became Golovkin, who was one of the best boxers of all time. So his raps are becoming phenomenal, you know?
Put my hands in these raps and gloves, and then I became Gennady Golovkin. Without an assumption, I'm like a hybrid. It's preposterous. It's Rakim and the Indominus. Rex is apoplexia. Rage and spirit as I possess you. From the village of Usagol, there comes this twist of a roller coaster. Chase me, but you can't catch me when I'm reffing like Furiosa. Furious as a saucer. Apocalypse to narcissist. My arms and wrists are twitching. Writing balls like I got Parkinson's. Against the odds, we're rocketing. Better myself, I'm profiting.
Writing rhymes like I got Parkinson's, basically just constantly writing rhymes like crazy, you know?
Twitching, writing balls like I got Parkinson's. Against the odds, we're rocketing. Better myself, I'm profiting. Now I'm the pawn that rolls up on their chessboard and then got the king. Dropping all competitors on any verse. I rep for my city. My home is a symbol for overachievers and those are believers. And we are the leaders, the congressmen and
That's it. My city is a team for overbelievers.
I rep for my city, my home is a symbol for overachievers and those are believers, and we are the leaders, the congressmen and senators. I slave who slaves as masters, I'm the prey who preys on predators.
People see him from the D and say I ain't nothing, but I turned around, flipped the script and made something of me. Now let's run it back on them. They tried to take me for a slave, now I own them. People see I'm from the D and say I ain't nothing, but I turned around, flipped the script and made something of me. Now let's run it back on them. They tried to take me for a slave, now I own them.
Legendary, guys. Legendary.
They tried to take me for a slave, now I own them. Own them.
They tried to take me for a slave, now I own them. Because obviously coming from a really poor place like Detroit, everyone thinks you're just a slave to whatever. You know, now they're entrepreneurs and they're millionaires. Absolutely fire, man. Lazarus and Royce the 5'9". I mean, how could that be bad? Never heard that before, but that's sick, guys. You know, I love that Detroit music. Always just gets me because Eminem, obviously, from the same place. He kind of just has that effect on all the rappers. Hope you guys enjoy that, man. Please leave in the comments down below other songs by Lazarus and Royce the 5'9", and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.